If I could just get the sun to just peek out his little head for me. Just peek out your head for me. I'm not asking for too much. Okay guys, it's 4 o'clock and I just got a random idea to film a video on how to show y'all how to take your own pictures. Let's do it. Alright guys, so I made it to where I think I'm going to take both sets of pictures. This is the first outfit, but you'll see it when I set up the camera somewhere, somehow. I like this location just because it looks clean, like the backgrounds look clean and like sleek, and I don't want too much distraction in the back. But I'm going to show you everything I brought with me for this little adventure, and hopefully you can learn something about how to take your own pictures. Let's see how this goes. Alright y'all, so I like this little area here just because I like the brick. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is this, like this, do you see like the leaves and stuff right here? That's the only thing I'm kind of worried about because I don't want it to be shaded on some areas, but we will see. Maybe I'll focus it more so that way, like this way, so you don't get like the shades from the leaves. But I just have this tripod here, just a random tripod from my house, and we're gonna use the camera on my phone, and I have a self-timer remote to set the camera off to actually take the pictures for me. Now we're gonna rig this thing on up because this is gonna be so weird because I don't have a stand for this camera. Alright, so this is what we're looking like. This is the camera, and this is just a head thing, like a ponytail holder. So the only thing I'm really worried about is it blowing over because the wind is kind of strong right now. So that's it. That's what it looks like. And I literally am just gonna like use the shutter remote. Oh, here's the wind again. Okay, no more wind. So let me show you. This is it, and I got this from Amazon. So you want to cut it on here, and when you cut it on, it gets a Bluetooth signal to the camera. Everybody had a good time. So when you press it, it takes a picture. Just like so that. Change of plans. I'm actually not going to take pictures there because it was just a little too much hustle and bustle for my liking. I can deal with like a few people here and there, but like a whole lot of people everywhere, like I can't. And I guess it's like a church across the street, and maybe they're having like a evening service. It's like 4:30. I don't know why they still coming to church, but yeah, so I'm about to go somewhere where I know no one is at. So yeah. All right y'all, so I found a place I knew no one was gonna be. This is like a state office, and no one's here. Like, it's the weekend and the state don't work on the weekend, so here we are. So yeah, I had to leave the other place just because it was starting to get weird. But the same thing is going to apply. I have my, oh, where's my remote? I left my remote in the car. I left my little shutter remote in the car. So, and I don't feel like going back down there to get it. So we're gonna use the self timer on the phone. I'm gonna put these shoes on and show y'all what you do. All right, so one thing to keep in mind is if you're on a time crunch like I am, make sure, I think I cut my camera off, make sure you set your camera up wherever the sun is like facing. So like the sun is facing this way, so I want to make sure I'm being lit by the sun. So you don't want the sun to be behind you, you want it to be in front. And let's set up the self timer. I'm so scared that this is gonna like fall, but let's see. Usually the wind is your friend, but right now the wind is really doing me a disservice because I can't get a straight like a picture with my hair like just being hair without like flowing all over my face with the wind. So that's the struggle I'm having right now. So let's see what we have here. I did some sitting down and I did some standing up. If I can find it. My bangs were all over the place. Oh, that's cute. But I think I have what I need. Like I really love these shots right here. So I think I have what I need. Yeah, let's change clothes. Let's change outfits. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it is really cold outside. It's 57 degrees. I didn't know it was this cold. So I'm really going to appreciate this next outfit because it is thick. It's a thick outfit. Because girl, my nose is running. It's cold. But yeah, we're just gonna change. I'm not naked. I have on biker shorts. So no worries, guys. No worries. For this outfit, I really love this little walkway area. So I'm gonna use this. Let's put my camera back on its rig and bring it back up. I like my pictures to be taken at eye level just because I feel like that's the most flattering for me. But yeah. Okay, so I got it over here. This is literally where I just took the other one down here. So now this one is just over here. It's gonna be on this walkway because I like that. And I'm gonna put on these shoes. Again. Still got my remote right here. I actually never cut it off. Let's fix these bangs again. If I could just get the sun to just peek out its little head for me, just peek out your head for me. I'm not asking for too much. The sun finally came out. I gotta catch it before it goes back behind a cloud though. Stroke it, baby, stroke it, baby. Work it, baby, work it, baby. Stroke it, baby, stroke it, baby. That's a wrap. I'm about to leave because it's cold and I want to go home. So I'm about to go home. I hope you all well actually I'll see you when I get to the house. Let me pack my little tripod and stuff up and I'll see you at the house. So we're home. So let me see, we left the house at 4, right? We left at 4 I think, and now it's 6:17. So we did pretty good. Granted, I stopped by the store on my way home and I haven't like just got home. I've been home for a little bit. I wanted to make sure I like put stuff away, so I like put clothes back and I put like cords in my tripod and my ring light back because I recorded a video earlier, but I just want to get in the habit of putting stuff back where it belongs and not just letting it sit out and saying, oh, I'll put it back later. So anyway, that's what I was doing. So now, and I had my phone plugged up and my camera charging, my camera battery charging for a little while before we got started on this process. So let me just show you. So this is the phone we use. This is an iPhone 8. Nothing extravagant. You know, I don't have the new iPhone because I really enjoy having a home button. Some people don't. I do. So yeah, this is basically what we are looking like. These are all the pictures we took today. I haven't even looked at them since I've been home because I wanted to just go through this with y'all. So this is just one outfit, and then that's the other outfit. So the first thing I'm going to do is go and delete these kind of pictures. So the ones that I'm not in, like the kind of test shots where I was seeing, oh excuse me, how the framing was, I'm gonna go and delete those. But these are just the ones that I took to see like where I needed to stand and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go and delete those first. Actually, because there are so many pictures that we took today, I'm just gonna swipe through and find the ones that I like the most, and I'm gonna favorite those. So one thing I should have been careful about is the shadow. I was just so excited about the sun coming out that I didn't even think about the shadow of the tripod, which you can see here, and you can see the phone here. I didn't even think about that, but I do have a trick for that if you run into that problem. Let me just show you really quickly. I'm gonna favorite that one so I can use that. And let me go back. So there's this app. There you can do this on a number of apps, but I'm gonna use this one to show you. Open from device and favorites. I do favorites just so you know it's easier to find. Now here's the picture. What I'm gonna do is there's a tool called healing right there. So I'm gonna zoom in on what I want, and you want to make sure you get like kind of tight on it. So I'm gonna go with this and do it in small strokes, and if you mess up you can always go back. Let me see how it looks if I do it one way. Nah, that's why you gotta do small strokes. So small strokes, it can be tedious, but it makes a difference, and I'm gonna show you just from this one section. You can see it going away right there. Well, I don't know if you can see, but I can see it going away right there. But you just don't want to do it in too big of a section because it can start to look weird. So be careful with that tool, but that is a tool that you can use if you run into that problem with your pictures. So yeah, so now you can see like there is nothing there. That line is pretty much gone right there. So back to what I was doing. Okay, let me just show you really quickly how I would go about editing one of these pictures. Okay, so I'm gonna use, let me go back to favorites. So I'm gonna show you this one just because it's here. So what people don't really realize sometimes is that Apple does a really great job with like built-in camera editing, I guess you can say. So I'm going to switch from this camera to screen recording what I'm doing. And that's pretty much all I do, y'all. I don't do any adjustments like to anything else, but I just like to add details to outfits, and I adjust like highlights and shadows and things like that. But that's about it. That's all I do to my pictures, and I'm about to post this one right now. And that is literally it. If you all like these kind of like random videos, let me know. And if you like more videos about like cameras, photography, I'm not that great at photography, just know, okay? Just stuff like this is up my alley, but not like the extra stuff. Or videos, if you want more videos like this, just let me know and I'll provide them for you, and hopefully you all enjoy them. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, please, and comment below and let me know if you enjoyed it or if you learned something, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.